It's a bit more manageable.
It's giving like sophisticated as well.
Yeah, I used to be a bit mad, but
Yeah, I feel like
tamed it.
Yeah, I feel like it's suited, like, you know, when you're in the band doing what you're doing.
With the long hair.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. I really fancied you then. It's tell Ben all the time.
That's awesome.
Honestly, I was like, if he had boobies and a vagina, I would ask him to marry me.
I do a little bit. I'm here with Eddy Luna. What a good start. I'm going to start this with which animal best matches your personality.
Okay.
I thought it was a good start.
It was a good start.
I thought it was, but...
Wait, I need to cross my legs properly. Okay.
We should like meditate or something before.
Shall we? Are you going to lead the meditation?
Like a guided meditation.
Yeah, that could be cute. I feel like you're not about to. Oh,
No,
okay.
no, I'm not gonna.
I thought we were actually going to do that then.
Yeah, I'll do a bit of meditation then, yeah. Alright, let's have a breath.
Okay. I've actually just lit the cigarette.
Thanks.
So.
Let's do a bit of meditation. Yeah, I feel really calm.
About that. Yeah, I feel really calm after that meditation. Let me just gonna. Aren't you meant to say things like?
You are in King's Heath. That's this is like the
It's the place to be for
the
that.
meditation lounge.
Yeah. You didn't really give it to me then, to be honest. I don't feel.
Nah, meditative.
Yeah, meditative.
Alright, let's have a breath then.
Okay. You have to say like words of affirmation.
The nose. Yeah.
Yep.
Affirmation.
Affirmation.
Words of in through the nose, out through the mouth.
Yeah.
I think that's how you breathe.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like say, you know, you are beautiful.
You are beautiful.
You're gorgeous.
You are respected. You are.
You are loved. I need that right now, okay?
Yeah, I need that. Please massage me egoically.
We all need that sometimes.
Yeah. Is that like the child in us that wants to be?
I mean, I feel like it's giving mommy and daddy issues. I don't know whether you have any. I feel like I would probably do a little bit.
Do you think you do?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I don't.
I feel like it would be hard not to. Like, am
Yeah.
I allowed to swear or no?
Yeah.
I think that
Fucking damn right.
the more of my friends that have children now, I always think like it's impossible to have kids and not fuck them up a little bit.
Yeah. It's a lot, isn't it?
We're only human. Like,
Yeah.
Come on. You're
You-
gonna fuck the child up just a smidge.
Massively. Yeah, you're invested in this.
So we've all got a bit of mommy and daddy issues.
Yeah, they must come from somewhere. I had a good upbringing. Just as far as the
I'm
podcast.
fine.
Yeah. I think I'm alright. What animal best matches your personality, would you say?
Like my personal personality or like musically.
So there's two. Let's start with personal. Let's start with who do you think you are?
Who do I think I am? Personally,
What's your favourite animal?
dogs are my favourite animal.
Dogs.
Mm.
So you just had a litter of dogs, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a good time for me.
Segue. Yeah, so how did that happen?
What, the puppies?
Yeah.
So I I have a male dog
Yeah.
and a female dog, and they did what dogs do.
Right, they're not neutered.
No, in my head, I've never had female dogs before. So I thought I'll let her have one season, then I'll get her done, and it'll be fine. No. It was hell on earth. The dogs were screaming. It was so bad. So it just had to happen. And I felt like a really bad, like as soon as the bump started growing, I thought, oh, I'm such a bad mom. Can't believe what's happened here.
So you just let them do their thing.
It was more like I caught them in the act.
Right.
And I didn't, I'm really not educated enough in that, so I didn't know, can I pull them apart? Do I just let it happen?
Yeah, because they're going to anyway, aren't they?
Exactly. So at that point, I was just like, okay. I was crying though. I was in the garden crying with a cup of tea. What is going
Crying with a cup of tea. That's like a juxtaposition. So was that your intention then? You wanted... No, you were just...
No, I didn't want it.
No,
I just didn't know it would be that hard in the moment.
Yeah.
But honestly, it sounds ridiculous, but those puppies have taught me so much about myself.
That's good.
No, really, because I didn't know that I was that... Like, I helped give birth to them. I cut the umbilical cord.
Oh my God.
I had to like get all the liquid out of their lungs. I got them out of their little sacks.
Really? Oh yeah, they're in a little sack.
Yeah, one of them got stuck. It was crazy.
Was that a weird process then, like seeing that?
I was so scared.
Seeing your babies.
I was petrified, but it was the most beautiful thing.
Oh, my lint's falling out.
I actually think I could be a midwife now.
Yeah.
So if anyone's like
To
got any
humans?
children on the way,
Let me know.
let me know because
I'll help pop them out.
for a small fee.
I can see the head.
I can do that. Exactly. I know what I'm doing now.
For a small fee. Oh.
I really felt like that bitch, like I'd accomplished something. And I kept them all alive for 3 months until they went to their homes. Oh, I did that.
So they've gone to new homes now. They've gone to
Yeah.
homes.
Yeah.
Do you know the people they went to?
One's gone with my best friend, Chelsea.
Chelsea, okay, I didn't know that.
So that was cute. But it's like when I go round there, I still have that motherly instinct. So I'm like checking the dog and I'm like, do you want me to trim its eyes? Do you want me to do this? Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, your baby in the
Yeah,
the dog.
yeah, but it's
Her
actually her problem now.
It's her problem, yeah. She needs to be
You
the dog
trim the
mom.
eyes. I'm not doing it. But yeah, the other two, one lady was like a YouTuber. So I see the dog on the YouTubes all the time.
Oh, wow.
And then the other guy, he just messages me all the time. He's lovely and sends me pictures. Because I was attached to them all so much.
Seeing them grow up and...
Don't you? They make me
What
cry.
are they? What
Shih
dogs?
Tzus.
Shih Tzu. Just pure that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I grow the best, apparently.
So what animal best matches your personality?
Oh, yes. I would say a flamingo.
Flamingo?
Yeah.
All right.
I think flamingos, they're just very cute. Pink is my favourite colour at the minute.
Okay.
My favourite colour changes every month.
It changes monthly.
Yeah.
Right on the
Right
month.
now,
Yeah.
it's pink. So I feel like it just gives that. Flamingos are cute.
What was it last month? What was the last colour?
The colour of this lighter, like a periwinkle blue.
Ooh, periwinkle. Is that what you're going for? What does that mean? Periwinkle.
I don't know what it means, but I just know it's this shade. It's like a muted.
Grey blue.
Yeah.
That Borat line was like, this suit is black now. It's like, it's blue.
But now we're on pink. I don't know how it happened, but here we are.
What got you into music? Why are you doing this?
What are you doing here? Oh, honestly, I don't think I had a choice.
Okay.
Because when I look back at my life and whatever, I never did anything else. I never thought anything else was a thing. Like I was saying to you earlier about not turning up for my GCSEs. Like for me, it was just, I didn't want to do anything else. And even all of my childhood pictures, like before I could speak, I was holding microphones and I don't know.
You posted some.
Yeah, I think I'm quite spiritual and like Jesus-y in the fact that I really think that paths are chosen for you, predetermined.
Yeah.
And this is mine.
This is your path.
Yeah.
And you knew that early. You were on that.
And it wasn't even like a conscious like I know that. It was just, this is happening.
Yeah, you just sort of surrendered to that.
Yeah, I just get, and I think that's that's why I'm so chill about everything as well. Because there's situations where people really panic. But for me, I'm like, listen, if I'm not meant to be at that, what was that noise?
That camera just turned off. Oh my God. This is why I put this one over here.
It hates you.
Oh, that's still going. What?
What's that?
Alright, forget that.
Scary.
Do you believe in aliens?
I've literally just broke my lighter. Have you got one? I'll hold my alien answer.
It's favourite colours, huh?
Thank you. I'm definitely going to steal that.
Have that. Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I believe in them. I don't think that it's possible that it's just us. And even, look, obviously, I keep saying I'm a God bod. I believe in Jesus. But I also, like, just, I don't know. I'm very into space as well. There's no way you can look at, like, the vast amount of space and think we're that special.
this is it.
Who are we, please?
Yeah. And people that are thinking that aliens have to be like bipedal, they have to look like us, like it's a guy with like 2 eyes. That's a ridiculous concept. Like, why couldn't it be a gas cloud or...
I have a thing at the minute, this is my new conspiracy.
Okay.
That I think that aliens are in the ocean.
Yes.
Because I saw a TikTok the other day and it said that only 20% of the ocean floor has been mapped. What do you mean? Do you know we find a new species of fish every week?
Every week?
Yeah.
Is that true? Wow.
I mean, TikTok told me that.
Yeah.
I can't vouch for it.
Must be true. Yeah, Joel likes this though. He's always telling me about sea aliens and... Yeah.
We don't even know what's down there. So if I was an alien personally,
yes,
I'd take myself down there.
Maybe you are.
Maybe I am. Can you imagine?
I think they are amongst us.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
I think they're here.
It's quite sad that we're not cool enough to like go to wherever they're from and be like amongst them and like
you can't
find out the details. We ain't got it like that.
Yeah. Maybe Tupac's there.
Maybe Michael
like
Jackson
Jesus.
chilling.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. No, he's on Epstein's Island. whoa. No, allegedly.
Are we on about Michael Jackson? Or
Yeah, allegedly.
Listen, can I ask you a question?
All right.
What do you think about Michael Jackson, the whole hoo-ha?
I think he thought he was a kid.
Do you think that he was
doing
the things? So?
I think it's possible. I think from like watching interviews with him, it seems like he was still a child, which doesn't excuse paedophilia.
Of course.
But the guy thought he was a kid, like Neverland and...
Yeah, I really think he was... I think he was a paedophile. Sorry, can't really say that, can you? But I think he was.
Yeah.
But I also think that he was that mentally disturbed. He didn't even realise the like extremity of what he was doing. Yeah.
And he was just sort of like a victim in himself.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard. It's a tough one.
But then that's not an excuse, is it?
Nah, not really.
Oh, it's difficult.
It's dangerous if you're like thinking about the tribe and how the tribe like manages.
Yeah.
I like to reduce this to how would we react if it was a tribal situation. If there was like 100 of us in a tribe, how would we react to Michael Jackson? We'd get rid of it. We wouldn't allow that in the community.
True.
So
do you know what though? We won't even go there, but I also think that do you believe in the Illuminati and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Well, don't they say that like when you step out of line, they will like ruin your name and then kill you? So what if like he like went against the Illuminati, so now they
stepped out of line.
He stepped out of line. They made everyone believe he was a paedophile. Now he's dead.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I mean, just the conspiracy theorist in me.
It's a cool theory, yeah. And what else do we have other than theories? Like even science is theory. Mm-hmm. The theory of Newton or like the theory of Einstein.
All of it.
It's just until someone comes up with something better.
Better that.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that now.
Yeah, I'm like that with flat Earth. You know.
Flat Earth. How do you feel? What do you think about that?
I went through a phase where I was a flat earther.
Okay.
Then I felt like a div.
I'll try and not laugh.
Yeah, I felt like a div.
Right. Okay, no, but okay.
But then, but my thought on it now is, I haven't been to space and seen the globe. So until I've done that personally, it could be a triangle for all I care. The most important thing here is I don't care what shape it is.
Yeah.
But if someone said to me tomorrow, look, have a look up here, Eddie, it's a square, I'd go, no way, mad thing.
They always say when an astronaut sees the Earth from a spaceship or whatever, all of your problems, everything you ever went through, everyone you know, everyone you loved is just in this tiny little rock.
That must be crazy.
Yeah, and like in a small part of your vision. That would be crazy.
It's nuts. I mean, I don't believe that we've been to space, but
no. Okay.
If we had, then yeah, that'd be crazy.
That's a big curveball.
No, I think we've been to space, but not to the moon.
To the moon,
or
right?
To planets. I don't think.
Yes.
What do you think?
So we've like left orbit, but we've not.
Yeah, I don't think we've been like out there.
And Yeah, what I like about that is like all what the Russians and the Americans are like in a Cold War at the time, and then
Yeah,
just so
bollocks.
happens the Americans are like, yeah, we made it to the moon.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's like a picture of, I don't know who the president was at the time of America,
Right.
and he's on some big brick phone talking to the astronauts in space, and I'm thinking, I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
We all saw the Nokia phones. I can't even ring my mom down the road on
I
that
can't
phone.
get signal now.
But you rang space.
yeah.
Come on now.
Hello. Was it Nixon or it was someone?
Don't know. I can't think who it was at the time.
Kennedy? Nah.
But it was that picture
later.
for me where I was
Okay.
like, come on, man. Come on.
We didn't do it. And it was like all the time, around that time, it was like Hollywood and like they had the first sets, didn't they? Like they had the first like acting, set design and...
Exactly.
Weird. Do you have a team in music? Who's your squad?
I do. I have obviously my manager, Kim. He's an absolute angel in this life.
How long has he been in the picture?
About nearly a year now, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah, he came in at like a weird point of my project.
Okay.
But honestly, I don't think I would have got to this point without Kim. He's an absolute delight. I love him to pieces.
Right here.
Then we have Jess Keane, who's my booking agent.
Okay.
And I feel like those two are like my whole career just revolves around those two mainly. Like there are other members of the team, like I've got the people at the label and stuff like that. But those two for me,
That's awesome. You need that team around you, don't you?
It's so important.
How did you find them?
I have no idea. I think that obviously when I got signed, I had a bit of a conflict of interest.
Okay.
Which I don't mind talking about.
Okay.
My manager was the label owner's wife.
Ah.
And I love her to pieces. She's an amazing woman. But it did become conflict of interest for me.
Yeah.
So I ended up finding Cam. Someone from the label literally just said, I know Cam.
Wow.
And you're going to love him. Go and meet him.
And you did?
We just fell in love instantly.
What did you do? Did you meet him? Did you go for coffee? What did you
We
do?
literally had a phone call, you know.
Really?
And usually, like, I'm very serious about things like that. Like, I need to meet you.
Yeah.
We need to go for a drink and food. Like, we need to...
Exchange energy.
Yeah.
But
very
you know.
that. But from that phone call, I was like, he's for me.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
And is he like a day-to-day manager? Does he manage all your stuff?
My whole life is in his palms.
Wow.
I trust him with my existence. I even talked to him about like my life issues,
Yeah.
girl problems.
That's important.
Ring my manager.
Yeah. If you can't talk to your manager about it.
Exactly. He's like an absolute soulmate. It's important.
Cool.
I don't understand artists that like do this completely on their own. I'd lose it.
Yeah. Or just getting your friends in. Sometimes that's not enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need like someone who's...
You need a bit of knowledge, don't you, behind you?
It's a nice idea thinking, I'll get my mate to manage me.
It's cute, isn't it?
It's a nice idea. Whether it can happen, I don't know.
It depends where you want to get to, though, I guess,
True.
doesn't it? Because if you're like happy at like a certain level, then that's fine. But at some point, to get to the next floor, we need some knowledge here, guys.
Yeah,
someone needs to know what they're doing.
Yeah, I'd like a manager.
Would you?
Cool. Yeah, I'd like to get back into that.
See, I feel like, you know, like what I was saying about like the knowledge. I feel like you've got a lot of knowledge in that area, though.
Okay.
Do you not think?
Yeah.
You've been around the labels and around the circuit.
Yeah, we've been, I think now I'd like a day-to-day guy who just like looks at my social media.
Get that?
Luvwax stuff. Just sort of be someone at a desk.
Yeah,
It'd be
that
quite
makes
cool.
sense. Just to hold it together.
Yeah, and I don't know how that happens, but it's early days.
Just message, like, I actually know loads of people. That
Okay.
I'll send you an email.
Wow, all right. Who you'd think would suit
100%.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know Joel and Reese as well.
Yeah,
you
of
know
course.
the vibes.
I know the vibes. I know you guys. I was actually watching one of the videos we did earlier. I tried to post it, but he wouldn't post.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone looks
From Luvwax
stoned
days.
as hell.
I don't know why.
Don't know why. Yeah, about that.
What What was your favourite lesson in school? Did you like school?
I don't think that I don't know. I was one of those little weirdos. I didn't really fit in at school.
No.
But in terms of the lessons, I loved English. Is it literature, the one with like the anthropology, and you'd like dissect all the poems?
Yeah, literature. Yeah.
Oh, I loved that so much.
Yeah.
That was my
That was
favourite.
you. Makes sense as an artist.
Exactly.
Translating that to writing lyrics.
Definitely, I'd loved it so much, and like all the metaphors, and like what does this mean, and what does this show. Lived for it, I did.
This represents this.
Yeah.
Because it's quite like airy fairy, isn't it? But I like that.
I love it.
Yeah.
It was the only lesson where I listened. I really didn't. I was never naughty, but I did not care.
Okay.
And I never do things that don't not serve me. That sounds ridiculous, but that don't fulfill me.
Yeah. And in a way, serve you. Like, yeah, why bother?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I've always been that way. So for me, I like drama as well.
Right.
That was a good time.
The lesson or just general drama? I like the drama of life, yeah.
Drama always follows me, but the lesson too, that was it. That
yeah,
was
the lesson was good.
That was a hoot, let me tell you.
Yeah, we had a good drama class, that was great.
Everyone always loved drama in school.
Yeah.
Everyone.
GCSE acting.
Quirky.
Have you seen those guys that do like the...
Yeah, that was me.
yeah, that's what...
And freeze.
Yeah, I don't even have to say anything, you knew that was great. Interpretive, like, addiction.
Yeah, everyone dressed in black.
Yeah.
That was... Oh, I lived for it, I did.
And they're like body bop in the addiction.
That was me, my little short sleeve black t-shirt, ready to go.
What school did you go to?
I went to... It was called Holly Hall in Dudley.
Okay.
Ridiculous school. Sorry. Sorry to that school. Ridiculous school.
Ridiculous.
But then I went to BOA for college, sixth form. Yeah.
That's how you met Ben and
Chelsea.
And Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay. I say Ben Yates.
Yeah.
Okay, and you didn't know them before college?
No.
Wow.
We literally met on the music floor.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. It seems like you guys have been chums.
Forever, ain't it?
Forever.
No, it was literally we all just bumped into each other one day. So the rest was history.
With your music, you wrote with James
Wyatt. Yeah.
And Joe Hurst. Mm-hmm. Two different. Are they connected because they teamed up on some stuff?
Yeah, no. Joe Hurst, he was friends with and worked a lot with my label, so DJ Target and Danny Reed. Yeah. So they were like they already worked together.
This is who you know.
And then funnily enough, when I first recorded Still Breathing, which was my first single, the person that was meant to play keys for me broke their wrist on the day.
Whoa.
So James Wyatt was like called in, and Joe was like, I know this guy, he's called James, he's sick, let's get him in. That's cool. Me and James, we just clicked, man. I love that boy.
So what about Zach Sawyer?
Zach Sawyer Coffee.
Yeah.
We how did we meet? He messaged. I don't know what happened. Somebody DM'd somebody.
And...
One of them ones. We didn't know each other though at all. But from that first session, I love him so much.
Really?
Yeah.
The sessions look amazing.
It's so easy with him as well.
Really?
We just really, and I think it's so important as an artist to have those producers that you just click with.
Yeah.
And it's the same with James and with Zach. I just don't have to say anything anymore.
They know.
They just know.
They know what you like.
Yeah. Zach will say, like, what mood are you in? And I'll say, like, oh, I'm sad today. Most beautiful jazz chords you've ever heard in your life. And I'm like, yes.
That's incredible.
He just gets it.
Really catering to you as an artist.
Yeah, he's been very important, I think, as well in the last year of me trying to figure out where I'm trying to go musically.
Yeah.
I valued him so much because he's just like, I'll go in one day and be like, should we try drum and bass today? And you're like, okay.
And he's up for that.
Okay then.
And it supports that like explorative part of you, like
he's in it with me. Like he wants to try it too. Let's do it.
Yeah, because I saw a vid where you're like trying some jazz stuff. You're like trying R&B stuff. Yeah. Very cool. Who do you listen to then? What artists?
Do you know what? I'm actually going to find the name. There's these girls that I found the other day, and I am obsessed. Wait, let me find my Spotify. Give me a second now. They are called the Army, the Navy.
Never heard of it.
Neither had I.
Very cool.
They have the most beautiful harmonies you've ever heard in your life.
Wow.
But aside from that, I actually listen to a bit of anything. Like, I am that cliche bitch. I listen to it all.
Dance.
I'm trying to think what I don't. Oh, I don't like what's techno?
Techno, okay.
It's not a bit of me.
Do you like dance though? Do you like house and stuff?
Yeah, I love house.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think that when like I call it crackhead music.
Yeah.
But when
why.
Those raves where like everyone's on drugs, and obviously I'm not into any of that.
No, you don't. Yeah.
And when you're there, it's like, I know that you guys are all hearing something crazy right now. But for me, it's just dun, 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 dun. Where's the words? Yeah. Where's the drop?
It's the full thing, isn't it? It's like you need a bit of ketamine and you need a bit of like you need to like that music, I suppose.
Exactly.
So that helps.
If I ever become, no, I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Drug addict. Then I might hit you guys up.
No, I get like why people like it, but for me, I just.
Have you ever done psychedelics?
No, but
okay.
I've been saying for a while, like, I would love to try mushrooms.
Okay.
And I'd love to try them in a safe space and write music.
Yes.
While having mushrooms. But I just don't think that I'm there yet. I'm getting there. I just don't think that my mental could handle a psychedelic experience. I think I'd go off the rails.
Wow. Yeah, because we sort of mentioned this earlier, and I think you are there. But
do you reckon?
I'm not the be all and end all.
But what
of
gives you that?
trips.
What gives you that vibe though?
I think you seem quite open and sure of yourself, and I mean, I'm saying that. But
what?
What? I'm saying that, but then like you do mushrooms and it all strip that down.
Exactly, and I think I've worked hard to get to this point though, so it's like so scary for me to be like, okay, but imagine if I just ruined it all.
Sometimes that is what the ego needs, to be like stripped of itself.
Yeah.
However,
it's being able to put the pieces back though.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Find out on next week's
yeah. Look, got some mushrooms. No, I'm always interested because from a holistic and spiritual point of view, I think they can be very useful tools.
Yeah, I'd agree.
But even myself, like I've had to not do them to not be like attached to that.
Yeah.
So if I can be creative and if I can look after myself without having to get off my head, that would be helpful.
I think that's where it gets complicated though, isn't it? Because it's so easy to cross over to that. You know, there's people that end up doing it every day and it's like, oh, this helps me be who I am.
Yeah, this is my identity.
Yeah, exactly. But then on the other side, if it's like a one-off experience, I get that. But it gets dangerous so quickly, doesn't it?
Anything.
With anything.
Even water, you could drink too much water.
Yeah. But I am that guy that just goes too far. So.
Nice, this water.
Literally. So, yeah, I mean, when I'm ready to do shrooms, I would love you to be there.
Okay.
We'll hold hands.
It's funny because, like, people say that and then they see me on shrooms and they're like, no, you're alright.
Have I ever seen you on shrooms?
No. I can't do them with anyone. Even my closest friends, I freak out and I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a good experience with...
Loads, yeah.
With people?
Yeah. I'd say I've done them about 10 times. I've had 9 good experiences, 1 bad.
Just takes that one time.
It's that one time that makes you go, oh, okay, I'll think about this in future.
Yeah, see, and if that one time was my first time, I'd be so annoyed.
I think Terence McKenna had a quote though where he said, if you go to the grave having not experienced a psychedelic trip, it's like having never listened to music or not had sex. And I thought that was quite a big thing.
Yeah. And I do 100% believe there's levels of consciousness and there's a 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th sense that we're unable to reach.
Yeah.
And I believe that psychedelics can get you there.
Yes.
But I don't think I'm ready for another sense. I'm just about coping with the ones I've got. Do you know what I mean?
This is a lot sometimes.
It's a lot. And you want me to add 7, 8, 9?
Yeah, more.
Oh, goodness.
More feeling.
Yeah, I'll give it a minute. I'll give you. You'll be the person I ring. That I'm not joking.
Do you know
I'll
what?
ring you.
I'm honoured.
You should be actually.
But I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy.
Oh, I feel like you are the guy though.
Cool.
You don't. I feel like you don't give me. You would panic and then I would panic and then we'd all panic vibes.
Yeah.
I feel like you're seasoned enough in the area.
It's like panic tennis.
Yeah, we'd be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite seasoned, and then I'll do it, and it'll blow my world out of the water, and I'll realise, I cannot endorse this drug to anyone. Like, I can't
you've
even...
put me off. I'll stick to my ciggies and call it.
yeah, that healthy thing. No, but I'm trying to quit smoking. I'm trying to cut down. It's hard. We're in Jan right now.
Yeah.
Look at us, we're 2 rums deep.
I was going sober for this year, by the way.
Yeah? Shit.
Do you know what though? I think that the important thing in this life is balance.
Yeah.
And I think that if you are that out of control, like if I was that out of control with drinking, which I'm not, that I have to completely strip myself of it, we've got a problem. Send me to rehab. I need to go somewhere special.
Would you go to rehab?
I would love it.
I'm going to send you to
I
rehab.
say this to my mum all the time. Send me
If your
to a
manager's
mental
watching.
institute for a week. Oh, just to have a little reset. I'd have the best time.
I'll tell you what, there's a few around here. I bet they're good as well.
Is that?
Yeah.
I'll check myself in. See how it goes.
I might join you actually.
Pop in, visit me. We'll have a tea.
Yeah, I will have to. My friend went to like a meditation retreat, and he left halfway through. This is Joe Sharp.
Yeah.
He said it was 10 days. It was meant to be, and he left after like 5, 6.
Why?
I had another friend who did the same. He said he'd achieved all he wanted to at that.
Okay.
And it felt like he was just prolonging it. Like he already reached what he was trying to
I hear that.
go for.
I tried like a meditation thing not that long ago, and for me it gets to a point where not even to offend anyone that's into that, but there's like a line for me where it goes from being like I'm very into energy work and all of that stuff, but it can so quickly cross over into some like weird culty shit that you have to be careful sometimes, like who you surround yourself with. And I think with meditation, when you're opening up your soul and your spirit, like that's important. Like you have to be careful who you do that around, don't you think?
Definitely.
It's sacred.
Yeah.
So for me in that situation, I was looking around thinking like, I don't know who bitch is.
Yeah.
I don't know what energy from you is going into me. Bye.
Yeah. You get in your 9 to 5 job.
Yeah, I don't want that.
You get in this guy's like failed divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think that is important then, to surround yourself with people that are going through a similar thing, but you're close to.
Yeah, it's important, man.
I don't mind rubbing off on a bit of energies from my mates.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but it's like, it's balance. Like I keep saying it. Like if you had a bit of negative energy and I do, like I don't mind taking a bit of your negativity on my shoulders.
Sure.
Have a bit of mine as well.
Yeah, sure. Yours is quite tasty.
Let's do depression tennis.
Yeah, yours is quite nice actually. It's got quite a nutty, sort of like a sweet nutty taste.
Yeah.
Taking someone else's trauma, like, yours is quite. It's got like a sort of raspberry.
See, no, we love that. We love that. That's cute. I mean, it could have been something vile, like coal. We went for nutty raspberry.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that on my bio on
Like
Insta.
a sort of hazelnut.
Yeah.
Raspberry.
Yeah.
Fondue.
Get that. How did we get there?
At this point, I'm just like. How old are you?
I was going to say guess. Do you know how old I am?
Yeah, I think you told me earlier, but
How old do I look?
oh, we're into territory here.
I won't get offended.
I assumed you were my age, which is 28.
I mean, technically, 27.
27, okay. So,
What year were you born in?
95.
When's your birthday?
20th of July.
Oh, okay, like you're like a whole year older than me then. Because I'm 7th of June, 96.
96. Oh, okay. What's your star sign?
Gemini. You
Gemini.
Cancer.
I'm Cancer.
Cute.
How did you know?
I know.
You just know the dates?
I know my stuff.
Do I come across like a Cancer?
Now that we've said it, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I think that all the Cancers that I know are quite emotional.
Okay.
I don't think we've been in a
I'm
situation
joking,
where I've
I'm a
seen
Scorpio.
you. Are you taking
No,
me?
not really. No, I am a Cancer. I'm Cancer the Crab.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Me and Scorpios, yeah.
We don't get on.
It's fine. But yeah, look, I haven't seen your emotional side. I'm sure it's there.
Yeah, I'm quite emotional.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a mama's boy, really. I'm a mother's son.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Love that.
Yeah.
I love that from like men. I love when men are
Yeah.
like mommy's boys.
Yeah. I don't know any different. Yeah, I'm quite an emotional person though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that like you give me like in touch with your emotions vibe, but not emotional.
Okay.
Just, do you know what I mean?
Where it's like too much.
Yeah, like I don't think you'd
Yeah.
start crying if I said something sad now.
No, I can't
Are you a
cry at
crier?
my own life. I can cry I'll cry at like a good song.
That's the same as me, but I can't cry at my own shit.
My own life, disaster.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Can't cry it. But a good film, I Am Legend.
A good
Woo!
film.
Sobbing.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh my gosh. Cry and cry and cry.
The penultimate song on an album will always get me. Like not the last one, but second to last, like nearly there.
Yeah.
That gets me.
I love when music makes me cry though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Don't you think it's so special? I'm going off on a tangent now.
It's great.
But don't you think it's so special that with music, like, you actually, it doesn't matter how hard you try to, like, say if me and you were to make a song now and we went, we're going to make a happy song. Like, we have no choice over what energy goes into the song.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like, we could write it thinking, woo, happy song, and then someone could go,
Oh, but I quite like these chords. Yeah.
that's really depressing. That made me sad.
Oh yeah,
Do you
it's
know what I
their
mean?
take on it.
Yeah.
And it could be the happiest thing we've ever written.
But who knows what energy someone else will take away from it. I think it's just so special. It's magic.
It's sort of like a Rorschach test, you know, where they show you the like the ink on the paper.
No, what?
They show you like the ink splodges, and you go, oh yeah, it's like a bee, or
Yeah.
like you project what you're feeling onto it.
Oh, it's magical, isn't it?
Yeah,
I feel
it
like
is.
I'm being
It
like
is.
so cliche
It
now,
is
but I
magical.
love it so much. It's special.
It is literally magical. I think it is magic.
Yeah. I think it's the closest thing that we have
Yeah,
to magic, honestly
sure.
and truly.
for sure. How could you even like get into the shoes of someone else or
Crazy.
be put into that place?
Crazy.
We always talk about what's it called now? Cymatics, where you know, like when they were building the pyramids, they think they were using sound. They think they were like.
Wait, what? They think they're using sound?
Yeah, they think they use sound to like manipulate matter
Really?
to then like levitate blocks and.
I haven't heard that one. I'm very interested in the pyramids,
Yeah.
by the way. I actually haven't heard that one though.
Yeah, so people say it was like water or it was this and that, but yeah, I like that it could have been music. I quite like that as a musician. Yeah, actually, we have the power.
Oh, I love that. I
Yeah,
hope that was the thing.
and tuning pegs and like meditating.
You see when they clip them to like mushrooms and
That's it.
stuff?
Yeah.
Love that.
I'm gonna get some plant mics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got you know, one of those microphones. Do you know what? I actually need you for this to help
go on.
me, because I bought a microphone and you like connect it to your throat
Mm.
and it's meant to like make sounds through like
Oh yeah, like on top, like that.
yeah, it's like a little circle patch and you
Got it.
connect it. You stick it on your throat and you hum and
Yeah.
it brings out like different sounds from inside your body out.
Wow.
But I haven't met anyone that, like, I tried it and I was thinking, what am I doing? You are the guy for that, actually.
Yeah. I love that I'm the guy for that. Just
You
like
are the guy.
experimental sort of
It's
like
you.
audio guy.
After this, find me a date.
yeah, we're getting that in.
We're doing that.
Reese posted something the other day that was like, yeah, I made this music, it's quite shit, so I just called it experimental. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's experimental.
Love that. Just experimenting.
You wouldn't get it. It's,
No, well,
it's
It's
experimental.
too deep. It's too deep.
It's beyond you. What's your favourite dessert?
Oh my goodness, wait, give me a second. Dessert.
As long as you need.
Do you know what? I'm not really a dessert girl. I can't like eat food and then have dessert after.
Yeah.
Like the dessert needs to be the main course if I'm doing dessert.
Wow.
What do I like? Name me some desserts.
Last time we had tiramisu.
Oh, don't like that.
No, coffee.
Don't like that. Try 'em again.
We're gonna go with like meringue.
Oh no, a bit too hard. Wait, no, I know what my favourite dessert is.
Yeah.
I like a good Victoria sponge.
Victoria sponge.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's quite plain.
No, but it has to be proper.
Okay.
I love cream.
Okay.
It has to be proper with the thick, the
Thick
cream. Not
cream.
squirty cream.
Like a double.
Yeah.
Like a fat wedge
Triple
of cream.
fat wedge of cream.
Fat wedge of
That's
cream.
me. Anything with cream involved, that's me.
Cream vibes.
Whatever's in like the Greg's dessert section, that's me. I don't like a posh dessert. It has to be 50p. Do
Like
you know what I
ice
mean?
in buns and like ice
Yeah.
sort of
That's me.
donuts and
Cornflake cakes.
yeah. Oh, I love a cornflake cake.
That's where I sit in the dessert realm.
I'm not a sweet tooth, but
Same. What's your favourite?
cornflake cakes. Now we're saying
Shut up.
are just there.
Shut up. What is your actual favourite?
I don't know. I like a meringue.
Is meringue like the white thing that's
Yeah.
like quite...
Yeah, like a nest. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's quite
what do you put in?
cream, fruit.
See, I'm doing the most, but I've never tried it because it just looks so plain. It looks like it doesn't taste like anything.
If you make them yourself, they're quite eggy.
Ew.
It's not selling it, but the shop ones are good. Yeah, if you get one from a shop, they got rid of the egg taste.
It's not giving,
It's not vegan, put it like that. do you like ancient history then? We did visit it then a bit.
I do. I love history. I find it so interesting.
In general, all history.
Yeah, I'm very into like the Egyptian history, like the pyramids and stuff. Like, so interesting.
Is that your jam?
Yeah, and I'm also into. I really enjoy like the Tudor times.
Really?
Victorian time. Yeah, I can't grasp like the outfits that they wore.
What's
and,
it called
like,
now? The
them thingies, the little
Jacobean ruff.
them things.
I know that because of Mighty Boots.
I just can't process that, and like they all smelled, didn't they? I find that quite quirky.
Yeah.
What did it smell like? I'd love to just go and
It smelled mental.
don't understand. And like what would, because we only ever hear about like either the extremely rich in history or the extremely poor. So I'd love to know like in any stage of history, what would me and you be doing?
Yeah.
What we're doing?
The artist.
What's an average Friday night? What we're doing?
Yeah, what are we doing with the tavern?
They don't tell us.
Oh
Oh my gosh, it was so cool. Imagine.
Getting down. The Tudors, they had it, didn't they? They had a thing going on.
Yeah.
I like ancient history. I like ancient Egyptians.
Wait, Tudors isn't ancient, is it?
No.
Sorry, I
it's
ruined
fairly
your question.
modern. No, but I mean all history, yeah.
What do you like? Sorry, I interrupted
I like
you.
ancient history. Yeah, I like Sumerians, Olmecs, Egyptians. Who am I listening to at the minute? This is all just like Graham Hancock and Joe Rogan. I just love it.
Wait, how do you think the pyramids were made?
I do think that it was cymatics. I think they were like manipulating matter with audio. So like whether it was like tuning pegs or whether they were doing some sort of like ritual.
I need to look into that.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. And obviously understanding the power of music.
Yeah.
I would really like it to be that.
That would be brilliant.
That would work really well.
Oh my gosh, I've always really thought that it was some kind of higher consciousness. Like not even just aliens, like I don't know. I think from all the, all the drawings and things like that, I just, because aren't they saying that they think they had batteries? They found something that was like batteries.
Yeah.
And I don't think it would be crazy that we had that level of technology at that point, and then it got lost.
We must have.
We had to start again.
Some of those cuts on like the bricks must have been done with machine.
And what makes like this generation of humans so clever in comparison to people in ancient history?
We can't be.
We can't be.
We can't be so much more.
Are we calling them all thick?
Yeah,
We're so
that's
clever.
what we're doing. Yeah, we're
Do you
saying.
know what I mean?
No, they wrote on paper, papyrus or something. So
yeah.
But actually, they were more in tune with the universe than we are.
Exactly, like the pyramids lining up to the.
Yeah.
Which is another flat Earth theory thing, but we won't go there. Because, you know, if we were spinning and moving through space, how would it line up? But, you know.
So flat earthers believe that if we...
That was stationary.
Yeah.
Because the pyramids would not always align with those 3 stars if we were spinning and moving. And how is that possible? Like I said, I'm not a flat earther though. It's just really intriguing to me. It's intriguing,
and I think we just have to explore other theories, don't we?
Yeah, like even religious wise, because I grew up with Jesus, but I love religion. I do.
So you grew up Christian?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm open to like. I love learning about other people's religions. I'm also very into, like I told you, into energy and meditation and things like that.
Yes.
Which are generally people don't really cross over into that are Christian. And obviously I'm a lesbian, so I'm already like cutting all the ropes.
Yeah. I might as well.
Might as well do the rest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What else?
It's important to be open like that, though. I think.
Yes. And what did these religions say? Like we need to be open and love each other and.
Exactly. If I had a friend tomorrow that was a Muslim and asked me to go to the mosque, I'm going.
Yeah.
And I'll do whatever it is you guys do there.
Let's go to the mosque. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going. I'd love to.
What I love about that is they would invite you, like whatever religion it is, would invite you to join them in worship. Because we're all worshipping the same thing.
Yeah.
We can call it something different, but we're worshipping like a power, a oneness.
Yeah.
Consciousness. That is unity, isn't it? Like we're all on this frequency, operating on this weird band. What's that about?
What's that about? What was he in?
I'm not qualified to talk about this.
No, I find religion so interesting.
It's sort of like pre-religion, that isn't it? Like energy and it's sort of like what was before religion, and then they made that religion. Then
and I think that even because I've had so many arguments with Christians, you know.
Okay.
And I think that for me is like if you believe like so hard in let's just use Jesus as an example.
Okay.
Why would you not believe that? He was a good geezer.
Good guy. I've heard.
But like even with laws of attraction, so now we're going into energy.
Yeah.
Why would you not believe that Jesus created the universe and now the universe has its own form of energy and the laws of attraction can still exist within that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, two things can be right.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, because even in like Islam, Jesus is a prophet.
Yeah. Are you religious, by the way?
Yeah, I guess I am. I recently discovered spirituality.
Yeah.
Sort of at the same time I was doing psychedelics, weirdly.
Okay.
I've been brought up Muslim, I guess. My dad's Muslim. But my mum's side are like atheist, mathematicians, scientists.
Is your mum, sorry, I'm going into life now. Is your mum herself religious or no?
She'd say she was.
Muslim?
Yeah, because she actually converted when she married my dad.
Oh, really?
And she could tell you more about Islam than my dad does sometimes, which is funny. Because she's like white British woman.
Yeah.
Who will like speak Arabic and
can she speak Arabic too?
Speak Arabic, yeah, fairly
incredible.
Well, yeah. So I've always had that dichotomy. I've had like my dad on one side who you'd turn around to speak to him and he'd be praying. He'd be like, Dad,
oops.
and he'd just be ignoring you praying. And then like my mum's side who are scientists. My sister's a physicist.
Oh, really?
For fuck's sake.
Oh, my God.
yeah. So I've got like this cool place in between those.
Yeah.
where I love science, I love what this is about, but I love spirituality, I love what that's about.
Have you been to a spiritualist church?
No, I'd love to.
I went to one about a month ago.
Okay.
And, I don't know,
Okay.
I think I went to the wrong thing.
Okay. Okay.
I would actually like to go back, and once again,
Yeah.
we're best friends now. Once again, I would like you to come with me.
Wow. That's
Because
cool. Let's do it.
it was in a church for one, so I was a bit like, are we gonna bring Jesus into this?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was separate.
Right.
And then there was a lady that was going round, and people were coming to the lady, and she was like bringing it to them, and she spoke to me, and there was a few things she said where I was like, everything was like spot on actually, but I was also like, what am I actually doing now?
What was it, like a preachy place? I'm thinking of like a black church.
Nah, she was like what do you call when you speak to like spirits?
Oh, like a sort of clairvoyant, or like a...
Yeah, I didn't think
like
that was the vibe.
Okay. No,
I'm not mad at it. I don't believe in it, but I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
So I went with it, but I was just like...
Because that isn't really Christian, is it?
No, but it was a spiritualist church.
Right.
Like, I didn't go there expecting Christianity. I went there expecting spiritualist, but it was in the church. So I was like, what?
And that's the weird thing, like, even in these sects, like you can say Christianity, but then there's like Protestant, Catholic, like Church of England, like there's so many, and it's the same with Islam, like there's so many sects.
Is there in Islam as well?
Like,
I don't know enough to say.
So many sects where it's like, there are like Sufis I'm sure they're Sudanese who they spin.
Spin?
They like wear long dresses and they spin round in circles.
Yeah.
And it's like Sufi Islam. And I just think that's so fascinating. Like, the West isn't being showed that. We're not showing like that part of Islam over here. That
don't even get me started on the West and their views of Islam, because I'll get angry.
And like I love it here in the West. I'm a Westerner.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. It's got a long way to go. But yeah, there's something about the East and the Middle East where they've got spirituality down.
Yeah, I think we miss like that core, like, I don't know, like that core value. There's something missing in like the West. I've never been to like over there. I'd love to.
Yeah. Seems like the place to be.
100%. What are we doing here?
I want to go to Asia. I want to go to Australia. I want to travel a bit.
Where would be your first place?
Australia, I think.
Where in Australia though? I said this to you before, and I was like, what is there? Where are you going?
I'm going to like hippie beaches, communes. I'd like to just do the whole thing.
Wait, aren't hiatus, how do you say it? Hiatus coyote.
Hiatus coyote, yeah.
They're Australian.
Yeah,
like
they're incredible.
That like genre of music. I told you the Blue Mountains.
Yes.
There's so many artists in those blue bloody mountains.
Where is that, like East Coast?
Not got a clue. I don't know. But when you go, can you go there on my behalf?
I'll tell them you're coming.
Tell them I'm coming. Let me know if it's worth it. But they're so cool.
Be. Where would you like to explore?
My next place that I want to go to is Japan.
Wow.
So bad. I've always been very intrigued by like Japanese culture and fashion and music. It's my dream to go to #1 in Japan. That's on my.
See you there.
That's on my mood board.
I could see you there.
I want it so bad. And honestly, I don't mind saying it because we all live and we learn.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, I definitely blurred the lines and went a bit too far. It was almost cultural appropriation.
Wow.
And I apologise because I didn't know any better. I just thought...
Asian Eddy.
Honestly, when I look back at it now, I'm like, oh my gosh. But I really appreciate it. 100%. I wouldn't do that now because I know better.
But I'd give it
I loved it. I just really appreciate it. I just think it's so beautiful, and that like it's like the Harajuku vibe and everyone just being open and being able to do what they want to do. My gosh.
Do you watch like anime? Do you watch stuff like that?
I don't watch the Bay anime.
Okay.
There's one that I'm watching at the minute. I forgot what it's called, but it's about like a white man in China.
Okay.
With blue eyes.
Whoa.
I'm gonna find out what it's called because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
actually sick.
That's really cool.
But yeah, no, I'm more like musically into like Japanese stuff and the fashion
Yeah.
more than the anime itself.
Fashion incredible.
I've been trying to learn Japanese on Duolingo.
Wow, is that hard?
Yeah, it's not going well. It is not going well, and they're teaching me words that I'm never gonna use. Like what?
Genki desu, that's Japanese, right?
Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
only thing I remember. I don't know any Japanese.
I can't even. I'm scared to do it. I'm
Nah.
nervous. I'm not ready. Let me do another month of Duolingo,
Yeah.
and we'll do this again.
Yeah, I'm on a jump on a Duolingo. Might learn a bit of Arabic.
Do it. I would love to be able to sing, like learn the Arabic. What do you call it? Like the science behind the Arabic way of singing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like the harmony patterns.
I know. Yeah. It's sort of like Indian, isn't it? Where it's like
Yeah.
raga scales and like
Gorgeous, so beautiful.
But it's a bit Arabic. Yeah.
It's usually in Arabic, the ones that I listen to,
okay,
so that's why
okay.
I've automatically gone to that.
Yeah, I just see the Indian ones where they're like they'll show you the
Yes, that
the note
vibe.
and the jump up.
Yeah.
So weird.
It's so beautiful.
Because we've got such a different like note system here, haven't we? Like A, B, C, D. Like
So plain Jane.
so plain white notes like that. Yeah.
It's so interesting.
But theirs is like all over the place, wavy scales and
So actually, I'd love to travel to like
yeah,
parts of Asia where I could really like dive into the music.
I'd love that.
Oh my goodness.
Just go with a laptop and a guitar.
Yeah.
And just,
Maybe someone should sponsor me.
yeah.
And like, and you're coming with me.
Let's
We're
do
besties
it.
now.
Let's do it.
And we'll just go to different countries and just dive into the music. Exist. Let's sing with them.
I'm seeing like an Action Bronson sort of food culture.
Gosh.
What at all?
Just do it proper.
What
It's
at
so
all?
good.
Okay, I'm gonna end on.
I feel like you didn't actually ask any of your actual
No.
questions.
I've got all these questions here, but we haven't asked any. No.
If you want me to give you some one-word answers, I can do it. As long as you feel fulfilled.
Do you like? What's your favourite colour? Pink.
Pink.
What's your favourite animal? Dog.
Dog.
We're gonna go back to the first question then.
What's the first question?
What animal best personifies your thing?
Musically. Or me, personally.
Let's start music. Yeah.
Musically, a sloth.
Okay.
Sloths are cute as
Lazy.
well. No, do you know what? No, this is a misconception,
Okay.
actually.
Okay.
Because sloths, they're trying their best, you know. they can't move that fast.
They don't think they're being lazy.
It's a process. And you know what? When the sloths are moving that slow, they're still so cute. You don't walk past a sloth and not want to pick that up, give it a cuddle.
Yeah, they are cool.
They're cool. And that is me. Like, we just all need to trust the process. Because I haven't put music out for a year now.
Yeah. When's when's that coming out? No, so we asked a few people asked when's music coming out, but I'm not gonna get you to go there.
You don't want to know?
I would love to know, and your fans clearly do want to know.
Do you know what? When I'm 28, the 7th of June,
7th of June.
before I am 28, there will be music out.
Okay.
I've just had to take a minute to dive into some... Because I'm Gemini. You know, I'm going to blame it on being Gemini.
Jewel.
Yeah, I'm very
Awesome.
and I love music so much that I spent a year just diving into every single genre you could possibly imagine.
Yes.
And funnily enough, the one that we sit in most comfortably is the one that we started with.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I had that year to just kind of dabble and see what felt right.
So you've come back full circle. To where you were.
I was where I needed to be.
But you needed to explore that.
100%, because I would have always had that in my head, like, oh, what if I
Let's try this, let's try that.
was a rock and roll star?
Yeah. Have you tried any rock stuff? That'd be cool.
No, I'm waiting for you.
There we go.
Can we actually? I'd love that
There
song.
we go.
I told you earlier, I'd love to do a song with Bring Me the Horizon. I feel like you could give me that energy.
Wow. Let's do it. Let's write hard hitting guitars, drums.
Yep.
That's really cool, actually. We've just landed on this
Yeah.
naturally in this.
Because can I also just say that if the band that you're in was still together, I would get my manager to force you to do a song with me.
Wow. We wouldn't have to force us. We'd be there.
Force it. I'd beg it so bad.
Yeah. I'd make you do it.
Yous were really sick.
Let's do it. Let's do a song.
Can we?
Yeah. Let's do a rock song as well. That seems
Yeah.
cool.
I feel like I can actually sit in that pocket as well because I have like the delicate.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
It would actually balance beautifully.
Yeah, the delicate in the hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my music is as depressing as a lot of rock is, so combine the two. I'll just stick some
meant to be.
harmonies in. Gorgeous.
It was meant to be. Well, I had someone say you've got to finish on a good question, but I don't have any. So.
You have to make one up now. Ooh, he's on the spot.
Improvisation.
What are your pronouns, by the way? Him.
What am I what?
Pronouns.
Him, I'd say. Yeah.
Just checking because I just said it and I was thinking, oh,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
if it's they vibe?
Fair enough. Yeah. No, that's fine. And actually, I don't mind if people want to just call me what they think.
I'll go for she. See what happens.
Okay. What would you go for? She.
Yeah, she, her.
She, her. Would you identify? Well, would you identify? Is not.
Would I give it a go?
Yeah. Have you ever thought about being a man for a bit? Or?
Do you know, I feel like there's phases in my life where like I would have fitted into the they them category.
Right.
Like I get it,
Okay.
but for me and where I am now, and I'm like the divine feminine,
Interesting.
100%.
Wow. I can't think of any questions, so I'm going to wrap it up here.
You're awful.
Thank you so much for joining me.
How terrible is it?
What a terrible interview.
No, thank you so much for having me.
I won't be coming back. So tell me about the writing process.
Anyway.
No, I'm not even going to. Thank you.
Thank you, my darling. And take a bow.